Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. This is a bit of a different setting, but it's also going to be a bit of a different video. I was just having lunch. It was delicious. And I've been thinking for a while now to clean up, or like move in actually, our DVD collection. We have been in this house for a year and a half now. There's still so many boxes in the attic. Untouched. Yesterday I retrieved a DVD that my sister wanted to borrow and I took down with me the DVD player. I still have a DVD player. I never switched to Blu-ray or anything. Obviously we haven't used it since we've moved here, but I have just so many DVDs that I'm very nostalgic about and I don't want to get rid of. So opening that box yesterday made me realize that it is definitely time to bring them downstairs. Now my husband also has quite the extensive collection of DVDs. We did go through everything before we moved here. I forced him to do that because I wasn't gonna bring all of the DVDs that we weren't gonna watch anyway. But I don't really know where to put them, honestly. As my brain works, I was going from place to place doing all these different things and I thought, you know what, maybe I should just bring you guys along. I don't know what I'm gonna get done today. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we shall see. So I'm gonna take you off of the tripod and show you what we are working with. So here is our TV and the TV stand. Now I cleared out this drawer. This had a bunch of random things in there and I just was able to put it all in here. So this now holds the controllers for the Wii that we also still have. Love it. Some batteries that I do use for the Wii remotes, and some other random like these type of things. Just put them all in here. A power bank. These are all wires. Some I don't even know what they go to, but it's okay. I'll just put them here. And then some Switch items. So back here are some Switch games. I mean mostly the cases. And then this is my travel case which holds all of my games perfectly. So there's that. Oop, they both want to close. So we can fill this up with DVDs. Now when I lived alone, I could pretty much, let me just put that up. I could pretty much just fill that drawer with all of my DVDs, and I think I also had some CDs in there. Now, since I'm not since I'm not living alone anymore, more stuff has accumulated, so I'm not really sure how much is going to fit in that drawer, but we shall see. Then I also made some room in this little cabinet, whatever you want to call it. Don't mind how messy this is. Like, I did not clean up anything before I started filming, except when I got a little bit carried away with cleaning this out, because I was like, wait, if not all the DVDs fit in that drawer, maybe they can fit in here, like the overflow. So I opened this up and it had a bunch of random things in there. So what I did was I took the random things out and I put our games in here. So we have some board games at the first two levels, and then some puzzles here. Also an old laptop that I'm not really sure if it still works, so I'm gonna have to ask my husband. And that's an attachment for our vacuum. I'm gonna have to find a different place for that as well. Now the puzzles, not really sure if I want them here. I have so many up in the attic, like so many. I did this one last week in like a day almost, and I love that. I have some that I have not completed yet, and then upstairs just a whole bunch more. I don't know if I want them here or not. I took all the games that we regularly play or have played and put them here. I'm not really sure if I'm missing some. I might. but this is it for now. It cannot fit on one level, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to fill up 2, but who knows what I might find in the attic. So there's that. So I cleaned that out a little bit before starting and took some things upstairs. This still has to come with me. And then we also have this closet, cabinet, I don't even know what you call it. So this is the bookcase that I normally sit in front of when I film. Also full of whatever, it's a mess. But who knows, we get there when we get there. This is also a mess. Here's some CDs, so I might put the rest of my CDs here. I don't use CDs all that much. I can still listen to CDs in my car, but I don't do it often. So we shall see. This is honestly a lot of random stuff, so I might have to go through that. This has books and comics. This is some important stuff like passports, things for a vet, for cats, money apparently. And this is where we keep important documents or things that we want to keep. It's a mess. Then here are some books and my headset that I used when I was a horse riding instructor, which I still am, but I just don't use that. I mean, I still have my license, but I don't teach anymore. And then this is an art project that I started with, but then I realized I had to paint, and I did one coat of painting and I abandoned the project. And then here's some more comics. So, you know, this is the state of our house. Or like the state of our house, no, this is how our minds work. We put something somewhere, we're like, okay, that makes sense, and then we forget about it, and oftentimes it doesn't really make sense. So I think I'm just gonna go to the attic, get the box with my DVDs down, and then see if I can also bring the other box with my husband's DVDs down. I don't know how heavy it is. I hope I can do it. Pretty sure I can. Come on, I'm a strong, independent woman. And then we will see how much of it will fit into the TV cabinet or not. I don't know. I think that's a plan. So let's just start with that. Okay, so this is our attic. I'm gonna try to not be too loud because my husband is one level down sleeping. He had a night shift, so he's still sleeping. This is part of what we brought when we moved. Then we have laundry here, which I'm not going to show because there's like underwear hanging here to dry. Some towels and whatnot. So there's still quite a bit of space. But then here is where our stuff is scattered. We have an air mattress that sometimes I sleep on, sometimes my husband sleeps on. Because if he's snoring, I cannot sleep. But it's like an emergency bed situation. Whatever. Just wanted to address that. And then here are a lot of boxes. And more boxes. And more boxes. And yeah. There's just a lot to go through. If I look at this, honestly I get overwhelmed so badly, but I'm just gonna try and keep moving. So I know my DVDs are in this box, and then his are in this because we labeled them. Yay. This was probably the first thing that I packed when we were going to move, so I was still labeling things. I did not really keep up with labeling everything. In the end, it was just throw things in boxes and get them out. But these are labeled, so I'm gonna bring them down and see how and where we can put them all. My cat is here to help. Very helpful. Very helpful. Okay. drawer is full. The drawer is full. I am just literally gonna put them in here and then see about the organization of it. Can you guys even see that? There we go. So I'm just gonna pop them in. So like these have a bigger case. These are my Hobbit extended versions. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas. It has a bigger case. This is my beloved Lord of the Rings extended DVD set. Just stunning, but it doesn't quite fit there. And then I also have this. This is a beauty. This is Sleeping Beauty, and it has the book with the story and then the movie, which I love, but it's so impractical. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. And it also looks like only my DVDs are gonna fit in here. Hi, Jim. Hi. Hi. Do you love the box? Do you love the box? Oop. Well, that's okay. You can sit in the box. Yeah. You can sit in the box. That's fine. Yeah. If you want to sit there, go ahead and sit there. Or lay down. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, surprise, surprise, it doesn't fit. It does not fit. I was very happy. I thought it was gonna fit all the way, but no, it is not gonna fit. I have these two here and then this box set. That's my husband's, honestly. The box is empty. I have a lot of CDs here that I'm going to just put in that white cabinet closet. And then I have all these Switch game cases. I checked them all. All the games are in my Switch sleeve, whatever you call it, travel case. So I am gonna not leave these here. I think I'll just put them in the attic, honestly. Or should I throw them out? I don't know. I don't know, I'm a little stressed and overwhelmed because this is not going as I planned it. And I don't know why this doesn't fit, because back in the day it did fit. But now that I think about it, maybe I had this on display. Because this, honestly, it deserves display. This is stunning. I love it. I had it like at the back, but we have this, whatever that is, for our TV or Wi-Fi or something. So I'm not going to put it back there. That also doesn't really make any sense because it's beautiful to look at. I'm gonna get the other DVDs and put them in there, and then I'll see what I put in there and what I keep in here, because I don't know. I have some good films though. I'm very excited to maybe put one on in the background too. The Goonies, are you kidding me? I love that one. She's the Man. Really, really love that one. Legally Blonde. So the first one I gave to my sister to see yesterday, and that's kind of what kickstarted all of this. I love Legally Blonde. I have all the Harry Potters, and this is all Disney, and then some more Lord of the Rings, because I don't know, this is the deluxe widescreen version, and this is the extended version, and then this is the extended Hobbit version with all of the extras. This also has all of the extras that, of course, I also all watched and love. And okay, I'm gonna get the rest of the DVDs. Pray for me that I don't fall or break my back carrying that box. Thank you. Good news is I put away the CDs just put them in the white closet. Is it a closet? I don't even know where it's anymore. So that box is empty. Bad news is, came back up to the attic, realized there were 2 boxes left with DVDs. So I brought one down 1 level, contemplated if I needed to also get that second box down right away. Went back up the attic to get that second box. My cat also got up into the attic, so I was like, I'm just gonna leave her explore a little bit. It's fine. I sat down on the air mattress. Before you know it, half an hour has gone by and I just sat in the attic. So I've poured myself a drink, just some sparkling water. Oh, let's not show you all the dirty dishes that are there. We are in our beautiful bright orange kitchen. And my cat is getting into one of the boxes, I think. So let's go check on her. What exactly are you doing? She has a fascination, like obsession with bags and boxes to get into them. But you cannot get into them because they're filled to the brim with DVDs. I mean, look. Completely full. This one as well. Completely full. So I think I'm just gonna sort through them. Categorize them by like genre. That's the word. And then see how and how many will fit into here, because I don't think all of these will fit. Oh, okay. She's just laying down. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Do you ever just have that feeling that when you start a decluttering or a organizing project, that it really gets worse before it gets better, and in the midst of it getting worse before it's getting better, you feel like quitting? Because I very much feel that right now. Oh my goodness, it's taking me everything not to just quit. I have here all of the DVDs that came out of those 2 boxes. There's some miscellaneous ones here, some PC games that I'm not really sure what to do with, some DVDs of the youth theater that my husband did, that obviously I don't want to get rid of, but I feel like they maybe shouldn't be in our DVD collection, or maybe they should. Maybe they should have a special place. Anyway, I started to sort this. I started very, very hopeful sorting this. We have TV series. We have more like kids movies, I feel like, or like family movies maybe. That's all horror. Or I don't know if scary movie is horror. I feel like people call that comedy, but I wouldn't watch that. Ooh, scary. This is all cabaret. So like shows of comedians. My husband has a lot of those. And then the back stack here is like comedy, but I've mostly classified it comedy because it's all movies that I wouldn't watch, because I hate that type of comedy. So there's like Jackass and Borat, and I don't even know exactly what's in there, but I was like, I'm gonna classify that as movies that are supposed to be funny, but I don't find funny in the slightest. We're just gonna put that on its own pile. And then this was just everything. I was like, I will sort through this later. Everything else just going into this pile. So we have 3 piles of whatever it is, or maybe 4, I don't know. So I'm gonna see what and how it's gonna fit in here. Gosh, I don't know. Should I do a time lapse of this? I feel like it's very boring. I don't know. Okay, this is not going to fit. I want it to fit so badly, but this is not gonna fit. This is what we have already. So we have the comedians, DVDs, and then the TV series. I've put those at the back because I feel like we wouldn't watch those all that much. I don't know. I feel like if you want to watch something, you would faster pick like a movie instead of a cabaret program or a complete series. So I don't know. I've put them at the back. But this is what we still have to put into there. My little helper is here. Hello, little helper. Who was just bullying her brother. Who's now chilling over there. So yeah, I'm gonna see what of this big old stack still fits into here and how to organize it differently or where to put the rest of it. Okay, this is turning into a whole different project. I just thought if all the games could fit at the bottom, then I would have a second shelf for the DVDs. But then I would have to move the shelf up a little bit. So now, using this handy dandy tool to remove the pins so I can move the shelf up by one. Then if it's moved up by one, I can move this one up if needed. I think, yeah, I need to move this one up too. And then I would have one for games and then two for DVDs. And hopefully then they would all fit. Is this how everyone's brain works, or is it just mine? And then the shelf can go back in. And I can remove all of these DVDs to move the shelf up. I love how I often watch people do organizing, the coloring, like let's organize my kitchen, and they organize their kitchen. And this video is just gone. Hey, I want to organize my DVDs because my sister asked to borrow one yesterday, so I saw them. So now I have to organize them, and it's turning out to a complete get shelves out of cabinets and put them up higher, and hopefully it will work that way, but I'm not really sure if it's even gonna work. So welcome to my video. So I think the top shelf is gonna be comedy, if that's what you want to call it, and the TV series, and then we'll see what else fits up there, and then the rest is gonna go here. Would it be best if I just stop recording while fixing my tripod? Yeah, that would be an option, but I'm choosing not to. My husband just came downstairs to use the bathroom and saw me sitting in the midst of a pile of DVDs, so he's probably thinking, what the heck is this woman doing again? But he's used to it. Is that the same one? Oh no, that's supposed to be two because there's two fingers on the front. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Oh my goodness, you guys. I did it. And then I think for the drawer, we would just swap out maybe some films that we want to see in that month, week. I don't know. Honestly, this isn't the best system because you cannot tell what's at the back, but it's the best that I could do right now. So I'm just very happy that I managed to clear out 3 boxes out of the attic, and that this is sort of organized. Like, this is games and then this is DVDs. Makes me quite happy, yeah. Even though I've been very overwhelmed a couple of times while doing this project, but that's okay. I just hope that it wasn't too like difficult to watch me struggling with all of this. Maybe you recognize yourself in this, like maybe you struggle too with some tasks that seem simple, but once you start it, it's overwhelming. Let me know what you think, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.